This WordPress website was built with Claude Code and my free Elementor plugin. A proper system and no gimmick. Now, this new website is being built with ChatGPT, Codex, and the same free Elementor plugin. To be honest, tool does not matter. What actually matters is the system. So you can follow this and also build your own system like I did. This is the only information client gave me. Moreover, the logo was provided which I attached to ChatGPT. This is the simple prompt I wrote myself, no use of AI, and let us see what ChatGPT gives us. So after the answers, I asked it to make the visual direction so I can see it live, and this is what it created. While we will be now going with the dark version, now the hero section it has created is same as per our last website, but we will have to do something different. This is another prompt to make a unique hero section, and I have attached the images that client gave me. This is the result we got, and if you see hero section is same, but I already got an idea what I have to do to simplify it. This looks good to be honest from start to results, and it now connects it a bit to services. I took some extra time in ChatGPT because the image generation is great and it gives us better concepts. While we will put this in Codex, our work will be easier and it will develop a new concept, new website, and we will then make that in WordPress. For Codex, we now have two strong concepts. One is this. This is the another direction where both sections are in the middle. So let us see what Codex decides, and we will also put up the content for all other page sections. Codex has finally created the website and hero section looks good, but all other sections are not actually matching what we generated in ChatGPT. So we will refine each section and let us see how the result goes. In the same ChatGPT project, you will have to ask for standalone images, and we will now upload it and see the results. We will have to click annotate and select the section and then give our commit. We can move on to other sections. We can add the divider here. We will remove this full section here. While for this section, we will match the design we generated in ChatGPT images. For this section, I would like to have a scroll gallery of 2 columns. We won't need a gallery section, and that will actually show the work here and also connect well with the about section. I gave the prompt and gave the example that I took from Canva. So the concept is ready, and we will also change this section in Codex. While for this section, I can leave this as it is, but for this simple part, the ready side, because these two sections match, I will try to bring in a concept from Canva that is a timeline. This is the timeline design we will use, and I will remove the heading and all so that it is clear for Codex and it can just put up the 4 points. For the client review, I also have one design from 21st.dev. It is simpler and FAQ will be in its own section, and last CTA plus this request a consultation, this can remain the same. The things are coming along well. Hero section looks fine now. Here it used the image I gave it directly, but we can manually make it and make the height lesser in Elementor. This can also be done manually in Elementor. We don't need a widget for this. And this one, it has done it nicely. And for this section, we will create the widget and we'll see if Codex can create it from our pre-made plugin. While for the path, it did try and it is all HTML, but I don't think we need to refine it because it is too busy for this section then. And I already found an inspiration on 21st.dev, which is much cleaner and would look better here. This is the inspiration we have. We already have the split scroll widget, but we will try to use this and turn this into a widget later. We have pasted the prompt and we will wait for the result. Testimonial, it looks good. Here we can even add background image for each of these testimonials, and we can keep it like this or even use our widget here too. FAQ is simpler here, this section and the last section. So overall, we are almost there, and we will then give it the plugin ask it to make the widget for certain few things, and then we will make it in Elementor. If Codex will be able to make these widgets for us, then we will be good, because all other sections can be done manually, and you will exactly know why base is important, and then you can work with any AI tool. Design for this section was successfully updated as well, and we are good to go. I will just upload my plugin here, give it the instructions. Then we will use the plugin on our WordPress website and create this page. And using that, we can create the full website with all 5 pages. After uploading the widget rules and our plugin, I gave instructions to make new widget for this carousel and also for these 4 steps. The plugin is ready with 2 widgets, so let us move on with the build in WordPress. I will upload the latest plugin in here. So without any error, the plugin was activated, and now we will move on to make the home page. Instead of starting with header and hero section, we already have the widget for this, and we also created that in the last video, which you can check. So we will go on to this widget. For this, we have to search for ADW vertical image gallery, which Codex created. We will have to go with the 2 column, drag the widget ADW vertical image gallery, and it seems to work perfectly, and we will upload the images. It is working perfectly, and we can even add more images. Main thing is Codex has executed it perfectly. Now for this section, this can be done with Elementor free. We can drag the heading, we can drag the text and drag the buttons as well. Here we have not imported the kit, and we already have that present in our plugin. I will still guide you through this so that we can import one of our kits. For this, you have to go into Elementor Digital Master Kits. For this, we are using Archivo Black. We will download the kit and import it in our Elementor. After importing the kit, you will see this is the dark kit, and it has the dark background as well. And for this text, we can select accent, and we can select color as heading. And you see here the text is coming, and we can use the heading as well. Now if you see it's coming along well, we can just copy the text. For buttons to be side by side, we have to drag the container. Duplicate this, and while change the direction. For colors, you have to go into the side setting, because in the buttons there will be color set, and we can change the accent color to the green we have used here. And you can update each and every color as per your choice. I have matched the secondary button manually, and now you can align this section as well. And it will be looking exactly like this. Coming to the second widget, we will have to use this one and see if it is working perfectly. For this, the widget is Process Showcase, and we will have to drag it. It seems to work because the sizing is from global settings. We will change this quickly. Now if you see, it is looking perfect. For the description, we will also use body text, which is fine, and we will also add the images. So this is the point number 1. We will choose any image here. Doing it quickly for all other steps. Now for the color, it has added as per the rule the background color here, and we can assign it as the BG dark so that it blends with the background. For the images, as per the widget rule, it should allow us to increase the height, and yeah, it is allowing us to increase the height. So all the 5 points are working perfectly, and it is also changing the points, and we can easily also choose the behavior as say 3000, and it will choose on to go faster to next step and even pause on the hover. So this is simply amazing, to be honest. Codex was also able to make these two widgets and it did it perfectly. The reason we provided proper instructions, we had the plugin base set which I have been building from last 30 days and it is working in any AI tool. The main purpose is to actually show you how to build the system, how to make websites faster, so that you can follow these steps and make your own system as well. I have already drafted few sections using Elementor and I will exactly show you how you can easily do this if you have basic knowledge of Elementor. Not just this, I have done some websites recently. The sections of those websites match this website as well. So with simple click, I will copy those sections and then update this and you will see this home page coming along. So if you see, the header was added using ADW site header, which I already showed you in the earlier video as well. But on earlier websites, we had not used the transparent design. So here I did put the color as transparent, but it had the gloss morphism in the background, which I asked Codex to fix. But we actually ran out of the credits and it is only the $20 plan, so we will have to wait. But if you even see the weekly limit, we have just used 40% to make this website and made the widgets as well, which is actually great for a $20 plan. Coming to this section, if you see, it was simply done using the container, using the background image here, using the text, and for this I used the class as text and added the CSS. Here if you see, the image was used and I also did the same, made the height less so that it directly goes to the service section. And for the service section, it was also done with two containers, in which first container we added the background images, added the height to each of the three images and sections, and then we made another section with three columns. I manually added the icon box, title, text, and then made the negative margin for the whole section to make it look like this section. This section we already did with the widget at start, and same goes for this section, and they are working perfectly. Now coming to the other sections which I will actually copy from other website. They are common sections which we do. For example, FAQ, if you see here, we can just simply copy this and paste it on our website. With just simple tweaks, I can just delete this, increase the width, center align it, and assign H1 heading. And for this, I can also increase the width or make it less width and center align it so that it matches this design. And we can then actually use the same colors that have been used here. So this section is done. Now coming to this section, if you see this, we can use, paste it here and change the background image. For the buttons, we already have these at top. We can just copy this and paste it up here. Even for a different punch, if you see, this was the earlier website we did with Claude. We can even use this section and change the things, but we can actually simply just put up the footer. Here the footer is missing, but we already have the ADW footer and we can just update the content. So if you now see the overall website, it actually looks good. I do hope you like the video, and if you have not watched my last video of Claude Code creating the widgets, you can surely do that. Apart from that, I have another video in which I created 52 widgets. That is the base of these two videos, because from that I dragged the 52 widgets to proper 18 widgets, and now we are adding only those widgets which will be useful in the longer run and our premium, and will give a touch to the websites which you can sell for higher price. Rest, for those who are beginning Elementor, they should watch my video that is under 30 minutes in which I have covered basics. And if you have any questions or doubt, you can let me know in the comments and I will try to answer and guide you as well. Rest, I do hope this will help you build your own system. And if it did help you, do subscribe to the channel and I will meet you in the next video. Till then, have a good time.